marble here. This site is in worse condition to eyeball. It's pretty well rolled smooth here, and so there's not a lot to see. But I'm gonna put this on the list, and I'll be back, of course, when it's better off. This one was trying to hide from me down here in the little cubby hole in the dirt, but I found it. Nice, really cool one. And another one. Wow, this is definitely going to be a marble site. Once it gets good. Here's a nice red and white marble, just barely poking out. You know, the nice thing about these is they seem to all be in pretty good shape. They don't seem to be really busted up by the plow. This field might not have been plowed a whole lot. This looks like this is maybe a grindstone. Yeah, hard to tell. Could have been an old sharpening stone, desktop stone for sharpening implements and so forth. All right, back at it. More here. Wow. Gosh, I don't know how many I picked up, but I haven't even filmed them all. This crazy marble site. Like when this is turned and it gets good, like, wow. Well, folks, I've got a surface find here. I've been out scouting today, and hoping it's, I don't know what that is. Huh. Shotgun shell, maybe? I don't know. I've got a piece of a stirrup, maybe 2 flat buttons. It's not been a great day, but yeah. That read too high for a shotgun shell. Not sure what that is. Back at it. Well, here's a heel plate. That is a good find. Yeah, old heel plate. Good deal. It's old. I'm happy with that. All right, come on, let there be some more here, please. Hey everybody, got a button here on top, and on top of the ground. Convex button, one piece. Gold gilded. Nice. Pretty sure. Loud. Well, it's interesting. It's like silver gilded on one side and gold gilded on the other, unless it's all come off. Doing a bunch of construction over here, pulling up a bunch of drain pipe. All right, back at it. Well, I just got another flat button here. Found a couple of these today. I'm excited about it, but means that there could be something good in here. I don't think it's got anything on the face, unfortunately, but oh well. Yeah, long day, but that happens. Keep digging. Hey folks, that is either a nickel or a button. So I think it's a nickel. So it's time for the nickel guessing game. Nickel guessing game. What will you be? Will you be a shield? Or a V? Ooh, it's smooth. Wow. Very smooth. Not sure what that is. Probably a shield nickel, if I had to guess. Yep, it is a shield nickel. You can see the 5 right there in the center. Just faintly, you can see the stars right around the edge. Very nice. All right, cool. Keep digging. Hey everybody, I'm just trying out a spot here. I can see a little bit of oyster shell and some pottery and stuff, and just had a hunch. Got a little bit of white pottery here and some things. And some brick pieces. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna give it a try. Just dug a pack rivet, but otherwise it's been a little slow. I haven't been here longer than 15 minutes, so you know. Sometimes it takes a little work. All right, I'm gonna see what this spot's got, and yeah, I'll be back. Well, I've been after another spot in this area, marking off fields off my list, and I, get tied up with stuff like this. chasing ghosts. There's a brick. I just wonder if I'm not quite in the right center of this spot. Could be over to one side or another side. It's just hard to know. But it's hard not to check something out, you know, when you find some whispers of it. So I'll back at it. Hey folks, I just dug way down in this hole for a really deep signal, and a bunch of mud brick and stuff down in here, like a footing from an old house. I just opened this clod and I got that. I'm not sure what that is. I wonder if it's something lead backed. Actually, you know, that might be a pewter spoon handle. Yeah, that is an old pewter spoon handle. Wow. Well, that gives me some good vibes. I'm a lot of breath digging that hole. I need to get out and exercise more. All right, well, that is a great find to show the age of this spot. So come on, let's get a Spanish silver or a very early seeded out of here. Come on. Hey everybody, I'm back. I got a very old clothier's button. Some sort. I hope it has a manufacturer's name, but it's hard to know. Yep, pretty cool. Hey folks, so this is beeping 79, so that's pretty high. Got fire ants in here, but that's round, and that's a copper reading. So unless that's an up average button, that should be, not sure what that is. Might be an up average button, but it's definitely a very strong signal. I was hoping that might be like a farthing or something, but then I reached down there and I realized it was too small. Definitely not a small cent. No clue. No design visible. All right, back at it. Well, folks, my hunch is that this is if it'll focus in, there we go, a very old religious medallion. You can see right there's a loop at the bottom. Well, now at the top. It was broken off. I think that's probably what that is. It's probably 17s or early 18s. I'm just angling for a coin or a good button in here. I could see an early US pewter or something similar come up, or you know, anything. Good Spanish silver. All right, I'm gonna stay at it a little longer. It's been a long stretch without a lot, but I've got a hunch. It's hard to explain. Yeah, so just when I get ready to leave, that might not look like much for most people, but you can see that forked end there. That is a teapot spout. That's a Georgian era 1700s teapot spout. So I'm gonna poke around a little more. Well, folks, this site kind of beat me a little bit this morning. It's about midday. It's about lunchtime, so I think I'm gonna change. I think I'm gonna change sites. Didn't find a lot here. I just really had a strong hunch I'd get something good, and it just didn't pay off. But that happens sometimes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to another spot, try to find another spot here. I've got about 7,000 or so acres of active permissions in this area that I'm in today. So yeah, we're gonna find something. Stay tuned. Well, I think I have another decent little find here. You all know what that is? That is the part of a strap box, an arm of a little thin civilian spur, late 1700s, early 1800s. I like that. Well, back at it. Well, a few feet away from the spur, I have that right on the surface. It's a keyhole cover from Smokehouse Lock. Probably says patent on it, which means it's English, British made. Might have a cipher. Probably would say GR or WR. Cool. Folks, oh my gosh. Look at that. I bet that's a silver. I bet it's a silver. It reads high. It reads like a dime. Reeded edge. I bet it's a seeded. I bet that's a seeded. Man, that made me work today. Oh my gosh. What are you gonna be? Seeded. Look at that. It's a late date seeded. 1876 looks like. Wow. Well, I am happy to see you, Lady Liberty. Gosh. Whew. Been a long day. Well, I'm going to get a little of that dirt off of there, and I'll be right back with you. Well, folks, this dime is in 1876, and you're not going to believe this, but it is a Carson City coin. I'm super stoked about that. I think I only have ever dug maybe, I don't know, 3 or 4, 5 Carson City coins, 30-something years. Vast majority Philadelphia and, of course, New Orleans now. But really thrilled with that. But it's definitely a farmer drop in a site this old. It was probably dropped around 1900, if I had to guess on the where. But pretty amazing. Super excited. Oh, it took long enough. Got a red-winged blackbird up here complaining at me. Probably getting close to her nest. Anyhow. Folks, I just got a 2-piece button here. Ooh. Oh no, it's only the back. Ah, man. That's an old one. That's a shame. Oh well. Wonder what it was. Well, folks, I am beat. I am hitting the road. So, yeah.